is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Friday Eve.
Good morning. That's come around quickly, hasn't it?
Who's excited for our excursion today?
I'm excited and nervous. So if you don't know what we're talking about, this week we met a lady called Tegan and a man called Mickey who are parents to 11 children. They live in a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home.
11
children. Yes, not 10, 11.
And today, your mom.
I'm Auntie Lauren. I'm going around to help with the school run, the school lunch boxes, the breakfast, getting the kids in the van.
How do you prepare?
Cannot wait.
I had a good night's sleep, went to bed at 6 p.m.
Okay. How are you going to go with the teeth brushing?
It'll be like in the military. 30 seconds each.
Brilliant.
In, out. I've already put the paste on the. I don't like touching people's dirty toothbrushes. I might take a pack, a family pack of toothbrushes. I'll get all the, bananas in pajamas or something. One's on the way.
All right. So look, this morning after
and the sparkly toothpaste that kids like.
7 o'clock. I love that stuff. After 7,
or
we're taking
that good one, the bubblegum flavour.
the show on the road. We're going to be live from one of Melbourne's biggest family homes. In fact, we're going to hear from Mickey the dad coming up in the next 20. Also, Joel Creasey's on the air before 7 this morning. You get to see him in his latest stand-up show. He's very funny. You can hear him in the afternoons with Ricky, Lee and Tim, but he is coming up this hour. But next, who wants to get frozen?
Excuse me?
I do cryotherapy. It's minus 87 degrees. You're only in there for 3 minutes.
This is a little bit colder than that. We are going to be chatting with an expert in cryo-freezing.
Oh, similar.
Similar, but this is where they freeze you.
Are you dead or alive?
You're dead.
You dead.
Oh.
And then they defrost you later in life when they work out how to bring you back to life.
And you're back.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, maybe I
Why
do.
not? Good for the skin.
We're going to find out all about it next. Let's get into it. Welcome to your Thursday. This is Nova 100. Let's say hello to our next expert.
The Experts with Jason Lauren.
You're special.
Specialists who specialise in very special things.
Peter Solakidis is our expert at cryogenically freezing people.
Let's hear from the expert.
Peter, good morning. Thanks for your time.
Good morning. Thanks for inviting me to your program.
Good morning, Peter.
So this is extraordinary. You've frozen your first
Patient.
Melburnian.
Well, we've suspended our first patient. That's right. Yes.
Suspended, is that what you call it?
Yes. Frozen makes it sound like you're just going to ice temperature, and suspension is really temperatures far below. They're cryonic type temperatures, liquid nitrogen, minus 190, minus 180 degrees centigrade.
So how long after somebody passes away do they have to be put into this suspension state? Is it immediately or do you have a few days?
Almost immediately. We're sort of fighting a race against time, because once you're declared dead, you're not really dead yet, because your brain still has quite a bit of activity going on. Then what happens at that stage, we cool you with water ice water, I should say, almost immediately. You put it at the hospital into a cool room, you're cooled, so the temperature drops. And we have now, instead of the half an hour that we had before, we now have 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
Because you're getting cooled. Then you're taken to a local funeral home within the next hour or whatever it might be, and there's certain processes that go on. You're perfused with sort of a high-grade antifreeze, but there's also other stabilization processes, etc., that go on. Then we drop you to minus about 80 degrees centigrade, which is dry ice. Now you have a week or so. You notice how we're always giving you more time, because the lower the temperature is, the more time. And then at the facility, another process goes on where you're slowly dropped to liquid nitrogen temperatures, and that half an hour that we had at the beginning, which went to 2 hours in ice, which went to a week or 2 weeks with dry ice, now can be hundreds of years, because the chemical activity, the physics activity has stopped in your body.
Imagine waking up in 200 years' time.
Peter, it says here you've got 32 people already signed up and paid $70,000 each for their spot. We're just waiting for them to die. Are you yourself planning on going?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm one of those 35. And on top of those 35, they were what you'd call our initial investors.
Do you really want to be defrosted in 200 years and everyone you know and love is dead?
It's not most people interested in cryonics, it's not a major issue. Of course, some people are in as families. So they.
Oh, you do a value pack.
I'm sorry?
Is there a value pack?
We don't, but they're interested as a family. They're interested. So, of course, they get involved.
Well, it could be more than 200 years. I mean, we just don't know. How much room have you got in there? How big is the
Where are they?
the chamber?
The actual chamber itself is like... it's called a cryostat or a dewar. It's like a big thermos flask, and it fits 4 people in there.
I'm quite interested in it, Peter.
You're going to sign up?
But don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the sad element? Like,
Yeah,
the
I
world
know, but
will
most
change.
people interested in this would be interested in the scientific side of it.
I get that, but like, I don't want to be defrosted going, is hack still on stand?
You wake up, you're like, well, the state government's actually built the suburban rail.
Oh,
like,
bugger
amazing.
me, I can get to the airport.
Well, a lot of people are interested to see how things turn out and are very interested in the future.
What does it cost?
One of these initial investors is $50,000 to $70,000, as you mentioned before. After we operated, then it's we take in what we call subscribers. For them, it's $150,000. It's paid by life insurance. If you pay $300 or $400 a year, at the time you pass away, the life insurance pays to us, and it's one-off. You don't pay after that. We essentially use most of the $150,000. We invested it, almost bank-type interest, very secure investment. We make about $3,000 to $4,000 a year. Liquid nitrogen is $2,000 a year. And this is all after inflation. Our numbers allow. So basically, you can go on forever at that sort of thing, assuming the world doesn't blow up or something.
Well, I was going to
That's the thing.
What 200? So you will go through this process, hopefully in a long time from now. But when you come back in 200 years, what do you think? What are you expecting the world to look like?
I honestly don't know. Go back 200 years in your thinking now, and imagine if you could ever imagine what the world looked like in the future. The only thing that you can imagine is it's much better now than what it was 200 or 300 years ago in terms of the way people live in, particularly in Western societies and that. It's much better.
It's like the Jetsons. They used to say people would FaceTime on the Jetsons. And everyone
Peter
was like,
will have
as if.
You'll have a hover pack on, Peter.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Jason gets frozen with that little cap on his head as well.
Suspended.
Pops out in 200 years and he's still got his Dus Machina hat on.
Trucker hat's still cool, guys. Hey, Peter, thank you so much, mate.
No.
Fascinating insight. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much for your time, too. That's
Thanks,
great.
Pete.
Thanks.
Jason and Lauren have found one of Melbourne's biggest families.
How many nuggets are you going through a week?
I love chicken nuggets.
In one sitting, we go through over 3.5 kilos.
How much is your grocery bill each week, can I ask?
I'm too scared to add it up.
That's a lot of sweet and sour dipping sauce.
That's an expensive grocery bill.
It's a big air fryer.
Coming up after 7, we are live from the home of one of Melbourne's biggest families. Mum, Dad, 11 kids, and Auntie Lauren this morning helps out. Before that, though, Joel Creasey. We know him from the Nova Drive show, and he's about to pop up on stage here in Melbourne for his latest comedy show. He joins us next. Ooh, here's a face you don't see around the office this time of the morning.
Isn't it a beautiful face?
Unless he's at a bender and locked himself out of home. Joel Creasey's in the house.
Good morning.
Good morning. So good to see you. I was so nervous about being here this early this morning. I thought about sleeping the night in the office. Is that allowed?
It would have
if you've
been
got
done
someone with
before.
you.
I think it's frowned upon. Not
Right.
illegal, frowned
Did you
upon.
go into our office? Because we've got the big recliner couch.
I've noticed you've got the very nice office. I'm still over in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner, but I quite like it. So I'm
Yeah,
not
you tucked
complaining too
away.
much.
No one knows you're there.
No one knows I'm there.
Hey, you were in very early and you were jumping out of your skin with excitement about an interview. Can you tell us who it is yet?
So, you know, on our show, we only do really one interview a week during Quick Draw. So this interview was so important and particularly important to me that I was happy to get up at whatever time to come in and do it. It is embargoed. Ooh, don't we
Male or
love that
female?
word? I don't know how they
Okay,
identify.
so why was it so important, Joel? Why is it so important to you? This subject.
This person has informed a lot of my life, and
Elton John.
yeah, it was Auntie Elton live from Ibiza.
I would have been so jealous.
Oh, yeah.
They're a proper superstar.
Britney
Like this was a
Spears.
big one. Is she doing interviews?
no,
No, but that's why I
Or
thought
is
maybe it was an
she?
exclusive.
Or is she?
Stop it.
When will we hear who it is?
That's a great question.
Beyonce.
So.
Well, that is Ricky Lee's favourite.
I know.
Ricky Lee's absolute favourite, so it could be.
Okay, so keep listening to Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel to find out who it is.
You know, because we've got loads of other great stuff
Yeah,
on the show
yeah,
too.
yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, just
Hey,
wait.
Joel, I was at the Spread Eagle the other week.
That
The
is my local.
Yes.
Same here.
That's
Great
my local.
pub.
I seen you there.
Yeah, I'm there all the time.
I
Same.
was
Stay
chatting with the bartender, and she was saying, "Oh, you work with Joel?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Oh, he's had a big night here once and left with an open tab."
Didn't close
You
it
didn't
out.
pay.
Have I not? This is the second time this has happened to me.
Did
because-
you just put your drinks on his tab then, Jace?
Yeah, you're
I was
welcome.
like, the tab's still open.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, I did this the other day to our producer in Sydney. I was up in Sydney seeing the guys, and I said, let's go out for coffee. Walked off without paying the tab.
I've done it before.
That's my new thing.
There's a theme.
I'm a dine and dasher.
Apparently, you left behind a bit of a ritzy jacket, though.
Oh, I did too.
So-
That's Shelley. Shelley, the manager of the Spread
so,
Eagle.
So Shelley said, if you want the jacket, pay the tab.
Oh, it's like a ransom.
Okay,
Yeah.
Joel, what's worth more, the jacket or the tab?
The tab was worth a fair bit.
Oh,
The
okay, so you
jacket.
better go
The
pay your
jacket.
tab.
Yeah. But I'm not going to say what brand it is because I think there's still a bit on the nose.
What is
so
it?
you know exactly which brand I'm talking about.
Balenciaga. I knew it.
Of course you got it. Of course you got it.
Spread Eagle, eh?
Yeah.
Good,
A Balenciaga jacket at the Spread Eagle,
Well,
that
that's
would be a very rare sighting.
But that's the thing
Watching
about
the cricket.
spready. I love that we hit. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, look, they're all just like
T20s
Celine
on.
Dion in their whites. That's the thing about the spready. Everybody's welcome. And why am I here plugging the spready? I don't know. I reckon we now all need to go as a group.
Done.
I think you get the tab for
Fireballs.
free with all
Yeah,
these
I
shout
think so,
outs.
yeah.
We can do pre-drinks for your live show.
Yes.
Your new tour, thanks for being here. Tickets through livenation.com.au.
Yeah.
Last time we caught up, you were shooting the poster.
I love the poster.
Thank you
So
very
cute.
much. Yeah, no
Poster's great.
photoshopping happening there.
It's very Valentine's Day.
It is a bit. Well, I got engaged last year. There's a bit of a lovey-dovey storyline to it, but there's also a lot of, your standard Joel Creasey shtick. I had the pleasure of hosting the Real Housewives of Sydney reunion last year. I will be going into that. I also broke 5 ribs last year, and I can tell you that was less painful
At
than
the
hosting
Real
the Real
Housewives?
Housewives. No,
On separate
no.
occasions.
Yeah, 5 ribs, and you get no sympathy for broken ribs.
No,
by the
because you
way.
can't see them and you can't do anything about it, right?
No, and you can't laugh.
Get them removed.
That's bad for a comedian.
Oh,
Manson.
yeah, you could get them removed. Yeah.
I haven't given it a crack. No.
Do you have a few drinks before the show? Or do you go
Never.
on cold?
I like going on cold because I think it slows down your reaction time with the audience if there is a heckler. I don't get a whole heap.
Yeah.
Plus, when you have your first drink, you then want another one, and
Yeah.
the show goes for like 60 minutes.
I don't get the whole heckling thing.
Someone,
It's old-fashioned.
there was
It
a
doesn't
big
happen much
Sit
comedy.
down, mate. It's not your show.
There was a
Yeah.
big comedian the other day that got some hecklers removed. I don't know if you read that
Oh,
story.
I did. Who was
Yes,
that?
I can't remember, but it was a whole thing, and he ended up saying to the audience, "Are these people annoying you?" And he got security to escort them out. It was
Good.
Peter Kay.
Yeah, right.
was the whole thing.
I don't mind a heckle if it's something I can work with, but when they're drunk and it's just like, blah, 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 like I can't do anything with that.
Drunk
Or it's
people
my
aren't
mother.
funny.
You ever
Yes.
had the protesters? They look fun.
What
Like,
What
when
are they
Jerry
protesting?
Seinfeld was out
Oh,
and people
man,
were coming
I've got
protesting
protesters
during the
also.
What are
show.
they protesting about? We don't like Balenciaga. Get it off.
Oh, yes, I remember. I mean, I wouldn't mind some protesters. It would get me some
Bit of
free media.
attention.
Don't wear,
Exactly.
don't wear fur. You'll be right.
Yeah.
What else is happening in the world of Joel?
What
Have you
else
planned
is
the wedding?
happening? No, we're thinking, well, here's the problem, right? Jack wants to do destination,
Yeah, nice.
and I want to do Melbourne.
Oh, yeah.
And we're in a real,
No, here's the answer. How much family do you want there?
not too many.
Destination.
Off we go to France.
Joel
How
Creasey's new tour. Thanks for being here. You can get tickets through livenation.com.au.
And I'm not dying, by the way. I know that title sounds like I'm passing away. It was just to say
Does
thanks
it?
for being here.
I don't think it sounds like you're
Thanks
dying.
for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Plays on sympathy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, like I need you. I've got bills to pay.
Here's a story of a girl named Tegan who was busy with 11 kids of her own. They have 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom in their Cranbourne home.
Well, good morning, Melbourne. As we do it live from one of Melbourne's biggest families, Tegan has had us over this morning with her 11
Jace.
kids.
Jace, it's a big family.
It's a big good morning, family. Good morning. I've forgotten your name.
Hopefully Lauren remembers.
Tegan, good morning.
Good morning.
Can I just say, right, because I had...
Hey, Jace, there's still a couple asleep.
Well, wake up.
Get out of bed.
We're on. Who's still asleep, Teeks?
We've got Piper only asleep.
Right, okay. Piper only asleep, okay, but everyone else is awake. All right, okay, cool.
Yep.
Hello, are you Timmy? No, okay.
No, that's Rylan.
Oh, that's Riley. G'day,
Yeah.
Riley. Morning.
Rylan. Yeah,
Rylan.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be okay.
We're
by
going
the
to
end
need
of the
name
day.
tags. There's just a baby currently sitting on a rocker as well. I just walked over that. Tegan, can I just say, there is an element of... Clint and I were just talking, because, Clint, you've got nephews.
Yeah, I feel very inferior though right now. How do you feel as a father of three?
I feel like I can never bitch about having 3 kids again. Tegs, hats off to you, because all your kids are helping out. Everyone's got a job. There is just a huge element of calmness in this house, where I looked at Clint before and I was like, would this be this calm at your sister's house? Because my house would be nuts.
It's calm at the moment because they're all just waking up.
Oh, this is like the zoo. They always say it's 7:30 when feeding time happens.
But is everything timed to perfection? I assume everything has to be, right?
Almost, yeah.
Like clockwork.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, right. You know what we're missing? We're missing an auntie.
We are missing an element.
Outside the house at the moment. She has just arrived, hasn't walked in yet. We've got her mic'd up. Good morning, Lozzie.
Good morning, boys. Good morning, kids. Good morning, Tegan. Hey, just quickly, it's bin day out here. I'm not sure if you can hear the garbage truck going past, but I'm just looking at 2 very small bins, thinking I fill that up. There's 13 people in this house. Surely they could throw you another bin on the street.
Actually, no. City of Casey are actually taking one of those bins soon.
How
unless we pay for it.
Please tell me it's not fortnightly collection. It's weekly, right?
Garbage bin is weekly.
Right. What colour bin's that?
The green one.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Tegan, there's some units across the road, and they've got about 11 bins. I'm going to go swipe a couple for you. I think it's only fair. There'd be more people in your house than in all those units.
See, she's already helping. Lauren's already helping.
So, look, after the song, Loz, you're going to enter the house and see all the kids and what you're working with. Now, there's a couple of things we just need to flag that Clint and I have been made aware of this morning. As a joke, we said to Tegan, hey, Lauren will do the lunches, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'll be honest, I thought lunches would be done and Loz might do one. You actually haven't done them, have you?
No, I haven't done them.
That's okay, because Lauren's very
I bought supplies.
Have you?
Oh,
yeah.
Did you stop at Shell Ready Express?
I went up to Shell Ready Express.
Good girl,
Got party pies, sausage rolls,
Lauren,
apples,
there's another spanner.
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
Let's tell her that after this.
How am I going, Tegan? I've been trying to memorise the names.
Okay, go through the names, Loz.
Hayley, Ella, Cade. Forgotten the fourth. Then it goes to Layla, Ryland, someone and Piper, Skylar, Oakley, Kate.
Is there an Addison?
And Addison.
Addison.
Who'd I forget? That's 10.
Yeah, there was a few names wrong in that.
Bit skewy. I think it's Lila, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Lila.
Oh, not Layla.
All right. Well, coming up next, Loz gets to meet the family and Clint.
Oh, hello, baby. Hello.
You can
the
tell
baby's
Lauren.
there.
Oh, yeah, the baby's here.
The baby's up.
Yeah, the baby's awake. Clint, you
That's
can.
Oakley.
Is the baby Oakley?
Yes, that's it.
There we go. Clint, you can tell Lauren the exciting news
I
that
can't
we've
wait.
just been made aware
It's
of.
another challenge.
We'll go there next. Good morning, Melbourne. We're live from one of Melbourne's biggest families. This is Nova. Good morning, Melbourne. This is Nova 100. We are on the air thanks to our mates at Shell Ready Express. It is Jason, Lauren, Clint's here too. Well, it's actually Clint and I live in Tegan's house. This is one of Melbourne's biggest families. Tegan has how many children again, Teags?
11.
And also, we spoke to your partner Mickey on the air yesterday. He wasn't opposed to a number 12.
Yeah, we didn't get your reaction.
Remember your live?
Thoughts?
Is that a yay or a nay or a maybe?
That's a maybe.
Oh my God.
Hey, kids, how do we feel about another brother or sister?
Who wants another baby? No one. Okay, all right. That was mixed feelings. You know what this family is missing, though, and that's an auntie who can come round and help. And I believe the auntie just pulled up out the front. Come in, Auntie Lauren.
Hello.
Guys, Auntie Lauren's home.
Knock, knock. Oh,
Come
my
on in.
gosh.
Everyone
Hi,
cheer. Here
guys.
she is. Lauren.
Oh, my gosh. You two are on the recliners with your feet up. Are you right?
Yeah, we're just observing.
Hi, kids. Oh, it's very... Do you want us to get out of your house? It's very early in the morning, isn't it?
I know, the poor things have woken up.
Right.
Tegan, Lauren,
Who's the
Tegan.
oldest? Hi, Tegan.
Hi.
Who's the oldest?
Got
the
two
twins.
girls here.
That's the twins
Oh,
behind.
twins.
Yeah,
Hi,
the girls
guys.
are up. Morning, girls.
Oh, there's a tiny baby. How old's the tiny baby?
2 months, I think.
Oh.
Yep.
Now, just don't get distracted, all right, because you got work to do.
Don't you dare. Hello.
Tegan.
Guys, what does everyone want for breakfast?
Who's had breakfast already? What do you want?
Pancakes.
Oh, God. What about Vegemite toast?
Someone wanted a frittata, actually.
Buffet. So, Teeks, can you just run us through, because there'd be, like, look, I'll be honest, there'd be parents like myself right now just trying to get their head around how you work to the schedule. Loz, isn't there just such a huge element of calmness, though? Like,
I know.
all the kids
My
help
house
out.
is more manic than this.
I know.
What's going on?
Is everyone sedated? What's the...
Everyone's very calm.
We're handing out the melatonin?
It's not breakfast time yet.
Okay, so breakfast time is when it gets hectic. What time does breakfast time kick off?
Very soon.
Okay.
So is that the first job, Tegan? Is that what, we're up and we're straight into the kitchen and breakfast?
Yep, pretty much. Breakfast first.
Right.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, kids can be fussy. Like, I crack it at home when I've got to do 3 different meals sometimes.
You crack it over everything, though. Are they fussy children?
They only had me
Yes, they are.
Turkish.
They're
Some of them.
fussy.
Lauren!
Hey,
Yeah.
well, Jace can do the fussy ones. Now, is it true your husband had the option to have the day off today and he said, no thanks, I would rather go to work?
Yep.
Hey, there's another small spanner.
What? What?
So at high school today,
Who's at
there's-
high school? How many
there's
are at high
a special
school?
event happening.
Three, yeah.
Three.
Now
yeah.
you take us back to your days at Wesley. I mean, it was always a big day.
The athletics
on-
carnival?
No. Something that I reckon would have been more important to you and your family.
Swimming carnival?
No. See, I can't imagine
Lauren.
you getting excited about the swimming carnival.
It's school photo day.
Is that why the tweens have their hair straightened and
Yep.
they're looking gorgeous?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, school photo day.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do your makeup?
Well, if you get time.
Are you allowed to do makeup?
So-
No, probably not.
Well, we've already put on mascara this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I like
Am
it.
I allowed to say that? So here's the go. You need to get into breakfast mode. Have you seen the kitchen?
No,
Separate-
okay. Should I go have a
Go
look?
up now.
I don't think you should be sitting down.
Do you mind if we just wait here?
Yeah, well, you look like you'd Lee and Keith on Gogglebox in those recliners. Okay, so the kitchen's just right here. Okay, we've got peanut butter, Nutella, Vegemite, butter. Do you have a coffee machine? I wouldn't mind her.
Any chance
No?
of a latte, doll?
Don't drink coffee, actually.
You,
How
What?
do you do it?
What are you,
How do
just
do
on
it?
No coffee,
speed?
no
How are
one
you
cares.
doing this?
Red Bull.
oh, Red Bull.
It gives Tegan wings.
Okay, so we've got bread. Okay, toast. Toast seems like a good option.
Okay, all right. So, Tegan, just quickly, everyone have the same thing on their toast?
No.
Right,
Oh,
okay. What's
geez.
the
Did
flavours?
they do their own flavours on top? Their own toppings?
Some do, some don't.
Where do we sit on crust?
Some have crust, some don't.
What even is this in here?
That would be cinnamon sugar.
Oh,
I love cinnamon. Can you get me one of them, please, Lauren?
I haven't had
Shut up, Clint.
I haven't had that since I was a kid.
What else have we got? Okay. We buy the bulk buy teddy bears for the so the lunch boxes haven't been done.
No.
Does everyone have like one of those lunchbox bento?
The bento things?
No. So
No.
what do you take? Hang on, I've got which one are you? Zoe. Okay, Zoe. What do you have a lunchbox?
No, just put in my bag.
Put it in your bag. Okay. What's on the agenda for lunch today? Do you think?
A roll.
A roll. I can do a roll. There's rolls
Yeah,
somewhere.
you
There's
can
rolls.
do better than
Yeah.
that. You
Okay, we can do rolls.
Loz
Okay.
has bought some stuff.
Yeah, we've bought some snacks. For you
Final
too.
thing on the toast, Tegan, because I know some kids can be fussy. Is it a straight
Oh,
cut?
she's
Are we
distracted.
doing triangles? Are we?
Some have no crust.
Yep.
Some
Lauren, are you listening to this?
No, I'm playing with the baby.
Right. Okay. Great
There's
stuff.
two babies. Sorry, go on.
some have it only cut in half,
Sorry, are we talking toast or sandwich?
Toast.
Okay, and others?
and others have it cut in squares.
Oh, jeez.
No one does the
Okay,
triangle.
all right.
No triangles.
Cut in half on the left of the room, squares on the right.
Oh, you're good. See,
I'm going to start putting the toast on.
You are-
Who wants toast?
how many toasters do we have going in the?
There's 8 slices available.
Can I just say?
Hang on.
What-
But
What's wrong?
They have four pieces each.
4 pieces each.
No, that's good. Carb load. Get them full.
4 pieces each. Okay, so you're just a toast maker in the morning.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
You know what
All
we
right.
need to get you? One of those things that they have at hotel buffets. You know, where you
the-
feed the
the
bread.
conveyor
in.
belts.
The conveyor belt
No,
toast.
you have to put them through too many times.
No,
to
you
get
just
them-
turn it up a little
get them
bit.
toasty enough. Okay.
All right.
All right. Wish me luck, Melbourne.
Okay, we are live from one of Melbourne's biggest families. Now, look, we're going to be doing a heap of posting this morning, so follow us on socials. Jace and Lauren on Instagram. You'll be able to follow the carnage.
Where are the dogs?
Dogs are out the
Okay,
back.
just going to go visit the dogs.
No,
Oh, no.
Doggies.
You've got no time for that. You need to get cooking. Oh,
Okay.
as I
Do
recline.
they need breakfast too, the dogs?
No, they're good.
They're good.
Do they
All right.
like it in triangles?
They eat the crust.
Oh, there you go. We are live from one of Melbourne's biggest families. We're at Tegan's house with her 11 children this morning. It is Jason, Lauren, Clint's here too. We're doing it thanks to Shell Ready Express. Auntie Lauren currently in the kitchen cooking.
I'm 4 breakfasts down.
That's pretty good.
Skylar's breakfast is being handed over to Tegan.
What does Skylar get?
Peanut butter on toast, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm now doing Lila's breakfast. I think I called her Layla before. That didn't go down that well.
Is
but-
there a some sort of Eggs Benny breakfast special?
Jason?
Okay, sorry.
I'd like mine scrambled.
You can get yours on
please.
Uber Eats.
Can I just say...
I'm very relaxed, Jace, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we're in the recliners in the living room. Lauren, can I...
Lila, breakfast's up. That's another one down.
Is there
Who's
like-
next?
is
What
it-
do you want, sweetheart?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Oh, do you want to do your own? Yeah, you're standing right there. Why not? It's good to learn.
You know what? You are the number one person I would go to in a crisis.
Who else needs
Tegan or-
breakfast?
No, not Tegan, Lauren. Lauren.
Hello, what's your name? Kane.
Kane.
Tate.
Tate. Oh, there you
Tate. What do you want for breakfast?
Eggs Benedict.
Toast. Okay, come on,
Okay, all right.
over here and put your order in, and
Righto,
Auntie
Tate.
Lauren will make it. We're
Now,
4
listen,
down. Yep.
While you're cooking, as Lauren pulled up this morning, Clint, I noticed something sitting in the centre console of her car.
Oh,
A thin little bit of paper.
a thin bit of paper.
Looked like a long receipt.
Oh, don't.
Parking fine. Did I get one here?
No. I just noticed one
Because
sitting in
that'd
the
really
centre
top
console.
off my morning.
Now, I'm not sure if you've actually read the parking fine in detail yet, Lozzie, but there are a number of people around Melbourne complaining at the moment because they have been getting parking fines attached to their window.
I mean, we all complain when we get a parking fine.
Absolutely. Have you ever heard of the City of New York Minute?
No.
It's not a city, it's a burger chain, and it's not a parking fine. They are free burger vouchers
Oh, fantastic.
made to look like parking fines.
A lot of people would just throw them away, though.
I know. So they've been placed under the wipers of cars around
What area
Melbourne.
are we talking?
Well, I think it's a bloody good advertising
That's
idea.
fantastic. What good marketing.
Well-
So what do we get? A free burg?
You get a free burger at New York Minute. Some people are blowing up online saying this is outrageous, it's stupid.
Oh, of course they would.
But I mean,
Come on, get over yourself.
but it's a roller coaster of emotions. You walk up, you see the tag on the window, and then you turn the tag over and you see a
Do you
free
know,
burger.
I'm one of those people that gets to the car and I'm so embarrassed about having a parking ticket on the car. I just keep driving and let it flap around.
Me too. That one's been sitting
I can't.
on my centre
if there's-
console.
What do you
for a week.
mean?
Well, if there's anyone watching you walk to the car and, that feeling, it's embarrassment. You just get in the car and you keep going.
What, so you try and make it look like you
Clint
cool
and I
you
were
don't
once
care?
out for lunch and we saw the parking inspector coming. Hang on 1 second. What was that?
Can I have crushed off?
Can I have what?
The crust cut off.
Oh, the
on,
crust
Lauren.
off. Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
come
glad
on,
I
Lauren.
chose a plastic knife for this one. Clint and I once saw the parking inspector coming in. He just sat at lunch and watched it happen because he's too embarrassed to go and stop him.
Here's one for you.
Yeah.
What about if they brought the tow truck in?
Oh, do you know? I'd probably let them tow me. Would you, Lauren?
Yeah, 100%.
I'd be. I see ya.
Oh, do you know how many
I'll
times
deal with
I got
that
towed
later.
at uni? And do you know the place you've got to go to get your car back? Then you have to pay a towing fee on top of the parking fee.
Is this just
Hang on
'cause-
1 second. Do you want it in a big square with the crust off or triangles or squares?
Squares.
Little squares.
Stupid question.
Squares.
Okay.
Of course, he wants squares, Lauren.
So you're telling me, purely to avoid the embarrassment
Yeah,
of
just let it
chasing
go.
the
Let it go.
truck down the
Let it go. That's a later job. But this is that's a good marketing
I think it's a
ploy.
bloody great idea. In fact, if you get a parking fine today, just walk into Macca's and try and exchange it for a
Quite
burger.
hungry. I wouldn't mind a burger now.
All right, we are live
Lauren?
from one of Melbourne's biggest
I'm
families.
on my 6th breakfast, guys. We're nearly there.
Are killing it.
Hey, we got another twist. I believe. I believe Channel 9's coming down.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, they are sending a camera crew down this morning.
I hate you guys.
And it's not Kids WB, it's for the news.
Yeah, well, when we said Lauren's in the kitchen, they were like, this is breaking news. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm getting
sheer big.
Lauren, what's the name of that little boy? That
one. That's
Tate.
That's Tate. Sorry, Tate. I just got a filthy look from Tate because he's trying to watch his iPad.
Yeah, but
Here we
Tate,
are.
how's your breakfast going that I made you? The Nutella on toast. How is it? Good.
Can I just say,
Sounds good to me.
Are you finished making breakfast for 11 kids?
Breakfast is done, but Tegan, mother of 11 kids, said, "Oh, Lauren, breakfast is easy. Wait until they're lining up for lunch and they all want something different." So I've got the rolls out ready to go. We've got ham, we've got Nutella, we've got a multiple of meats.
Actually, just on that, massive thanks to Shell Ready Express. Grab your milk, coffee, fresh bread, fuel, whatever it is, or lunch on the go. Whatever you need, it's at the ready. I know Loz did a massive stop by there this morning on the way here.
Yes, I did. I've got everything these kids need for school. Don't worry about that. And I've got everything that'll make this morning's lunch-making experience much easier.
You know, can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
I would get them all to hit the trampoline before
that's a
we
good
leave
idea.
for school.
Great
just
idea,
to get the
Jace.
energy out.
Yep.
Do they go on, Tegan, do they go on the trampoline before school?
Not normally, no.
Okay,
Well,
right,
I
okay.
mean, this isn't a normal day. Let's get them out there. Knock yourselves out, kids. Up.
No
Okay.
rules, Lauren.
Okay, we've got a couple in uniforms, a couple still in pajamas, so we've
you
got to
better
get the
get to
uniforms
work.
out.
Okay.
And I've got to get making on lunch, if you don't mind.
All right, done. How dare we interrupt? Hey, just quickly, Clint, did I hear State of Origin back for AFL?
Potentially. I mean, I feel like we have this debate each and every year, but this is all inspired by the success of the Indigenous All-Stars game against Freo just last weekend.
Question.
Question.
Because this is where it's sort of weird. I'm gathering it to be cool, like as a Queensland
here's
versus
the
Victoria
thing.
versus New South Wales. So that's the thing.
So that's in NRL. Obviously, you get the Maroons and the Blues, Queensland, New South Wales. In AFL, your footy heartland is Victoria, South Australia, and that's sort of the most common sense option. But then you've got Western Australia who want to be involved. You know, you've got Tassie now wanting to be involved, and then sort of the best of the rest is like the All Stars. So it doesn't have the same sort of
I agree.
vibe.
Well, you're the sport guy. Would you vote yay or nay?
I'd go yay to a South Australia-Victoria clash because that's where the rivalry sits.
Right.
But then, the other states are going to be mighty pissed off.
Can't win them all. This is Nova 100. You are on the air with Jace and Lauren. We are live from one of Melbourne's biggest families, and according to their family clock in the kitchen, it has just gone 14.
Oh, the batteries are gone in that one.
Oh.
No, it's still
All right,
going.
okay. 14 to 8.
Here's a story of a girl named Tegan who was busy with 11 kids of her own. They have 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom in their Cranbourne home.
And they have Auntie Lauren in the kitchen who is absolutely killing it.
Okay, we've got to be out the door by 8:15. There's
Oh, is that
11
the clock's
kids.
ticking?
Breakfast is done.
Can I clarify,
And I'm on the third lunch.
Oh,
now,
is
this
that
is a
your-
Nutella sandwich. Do I put Nutella on both sides of the sandwich
No,
or just
too
one
much
side
sugar.
of bread?
Too much sugar.
Okay, because he said no crusts, and I had a roll in front of me, and I was trying to cut the crusts off the roll. So we've gone back to bread
Oh, my
and a
goodness
sambo.
gracious me.
Okay.
You might be a bit thick on the Nutella there, but
No, I
anyway.
don't think so. It's a
Tegan,
sandwich.
mum of 11. Just on the food thing, because I noticed you mentioned, how many nuggets do you do in a serving?
Jace, that's all you care about. is
3.5
the nuggets.
kilos.
3.5 kilos.
3.5
No, I just want
kilos.
people listening at home to realise, like, just the size of shopping and you know, the thought and planning that has to go into it. How much milk and bread would you go through?
For breakfast, we go through about sometimes 2 loaves.
There's 4
Just-
loaves on this bench.
Just for breakfast?
That's just for breakfast.
Just for
And
breakfast.
does that include lunches or not? No.
No.
So each day, how much bread would you buy?
About 4 loaves.
Yep, right.
And then rolls. We buy 12 rolls for school lunches.
And this is like, are you doing a big weekly shop? Like,
No, we can't do a weekly shop.
yeah, right. Of course not.
Because if I do a weekly shop, it all gets eaten before the end of the week.
Yes.
Right,
And then I have to buy more.
Are you
Oh,
do-
they've got no control like me. If it's in the pantry, I'll eat.
Yep.
So,
All right,
now-
just quickly. Can someone ask Tate, does he like his sandwiches in triangles or squares?
Tate, do you like your... I've got it. Tate, do you want your sandwich in triangles or squares?
Squares.
Perfect.
Squares, please, Lauren.
Lunch is
Thank
up, kid. I got you an apple and some snacks as well.
But you've got to wrap it in the glad
wrap,
wrap and stuff,
grab.
and then put all the biscuits and the
Okay, we're not
chips
done
and.
yet.
Okay.
You know what my mum used to do, Clint, now and then?
Yeah.
She'd write a lovely note.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Put it in the lunches.
Yes. You need notes.
We need notes, Lauren.
I don't know their names. That's important.
Okay, I'll tell you what. While you do the lunches, Loz. Teeks, can you give us a tour of the house?
Hang on. Wait.
Oh, the baby needs
Mum.
Okay.
You do-
Okay.
Oh,
Jeez. Oh my God!
Jeez, you're good.
You just picked up the baby with one hand.
Yeah.
Last time I saw that was on a bloody Nat Geo documentary.
Do you want me to?
You're going to go to Clint?
Yeah, come on.
Skylar?
Come on.
Don't make the baby cry, Clint.
And don't try and breastfeed the child, Clint.
I hope it vomits on you.
So do I. Oh, I really do. The rule is, if the baby poos itself while you're holding it, you have to change it.
Hello, Skylar.
Now,
Okay,
Teeks,
let's go for a spin.
let's just run everyone through the house as well. How many bedrooms?
3 bedrooms.
How many bathrooms?
1 bathroom, 2 toilets.
Right. Okay. Can we have a tour of the bedrooms? Because look,
Come on, Skylar, let's go.
It is quite.
Come on.
It is quite
I need a
tight
baby
in here.
Bjorn.
How long have you been in this house?
We've been here 15 years now.
Yeah. Right. So when you moved in, just had the twins.
Had no one.
Had no one.
No one.
Wow. Okay. So we're in
okay,
there.
Skylar.
This is the boys' room. So we've got 2 bunk beds in here.
Yep.
Right. So this is bedroom number 1.
Yep. So we've got KJ, Rylan, Tate, and Addie
Okay.
in here.
Sorry, I think Skylar wants mum, and my arm's getting sore as well.
Clint, do you want to lie down? You must be exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
All right, so as we go to the next bedroom, my God, parents just want to reach through the radio and slap you right now. Stand away. Okay, now this is down to Mum and Dad's room.
Jace, if you see Tate down there, can you tell him it's time to put his uniform on? His lunch has been made. He's put it in his bag.
Tate, wherever you are, you need to put your
He also
uniform
didn't want to
on.
take an apple today. Don't tell his mum.
Which one's Tate? Oh, Tate's on the.
Tate's
yeah.
the one not
Tate's
not dressed
watching
yet.
the iPad.
No,
Right.
Tate's going to put his uniform on now.
Okay, all right, Tate's off to do his uniform.
Well, this is in the boudoir.
All right, so this is Mum and
Okay,
Dad's
Tate, you
room.
get dressed.
I was
Yep.
about to say the old joke, this is where all the action happens.
Well,
but
this is where the
bloody
magic
action,
has
a lot
happened
of
to move
magic's
us through
happening.
this.
Jeez, what are they putting in the water down there?
This room must be exhausted.
Do you want lunch?
Okay, so this is your room.
Yep.
How many kids are sleeping in here?
3.
So you got you and Mickey in the bed?
Yep.
Who else is in the bed?
You got everything.
When we go to bed, it's just the 2 of us.
And then you wake up with a
And we
tribe.
wake up with the 2 little girls.
I've got to say, just like we touched on it before, there is an element of calmness, but there's also a lot of love in this house.
Oh, absolutely. And as we said before, it's just calm.
Yeah.
Also,
everything-
very polite kids, can
Yes.
I
Yeah,
say?
they
For
are.
the tuck shop lady over here, they've all been
Yes.
very polite.
How's the tuck shop lady arms?
Well, you know what? They're getting a workout, to be honest. They
Don't
must
need to
be
do
gone.
triceps today, doll.
All right, so this is okay. Now we're entering the
Girls'
girls'
room.
Girls' room.
All girls.
permission to
Oh,
enter.
can I come and see the girls' room?
You've got to finish
No
your
permission.
jobs.
Okay, no permission.
Oh my God, it's all purple.
Can I go in there? I can go in. Can't
How many beds we got in there? That's
I'm allowed in. You guys
two bunks.
can't. I'll go in the girls' room.
Okay.
Okay, it's school photo day. Oh, hello. Links up to the living room. Okay, so what are we doing in here? Getting ready for school photo day?
How many bedrooms in there, Loz?
It's 1 bedroom. There's 4 beds.
Oh,
it's
yes,
bunk
yeah.
beds.
Yeah, right.
Who sleeps where? Where do the... Oh, you're up the top, Zoe. Zoe's got her
House leader.
house leader badge on, so of course she
Out of
gets the pick
curiosity,
the beds.
did Lauren get the name right there?
Yes, she did.
Oh, good.
The
boy.
older ones sleep on the bottom or the top? The older ones do, so they can kick the little ones on top. That's what I used to do.
You know what we haven't seen yet?
Yeah.
In a house of 11 kids,
Yeah.
3 bedrooms, we haven't seen the 1 bathroom.
All right, let's do it.
2 bathrooms, I'm being
I'll
told.
go
No,
check
2
it out.
toilets, 1
Two
bathroom.
toilets.
Is this it here?
Is,
anyone?
is
in there?
anyone is anyone in there?
Just quickly, does anyone in the girl... You need your lunch. Okay, what's your name? Oh, Lila, that's right. Come on, I'll do
Anyone in
Lila's
here?
lunch. You guys do bathrooms.
Anyone in? Coming in?
Hello.
Okay, we are entering. All right, this is the 1 bathroom. Oh my God, there's little wheelie bins in here.
Yeah, that's a dirty clothes basket.
Dirty
is
clothes.
It? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm across it.
Okay, so we're in the 1 bathroom now. Toilet, shower. Also, can I just ask? I've noticed there's, like when you stay at a hotel and they've got the little chain on the door.
Yes.
I've noticed you've installed one of these up on the bathroom.
Yes, to stop the 3-year-old and the 20-month-old getting into the bathroom during the day.
Smart. Yes. Very good. Very good.
Because it's been trashed one too many times.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha. And that, I believe, concludes the tour.
KJ's out the back on his motorbike.
Yeah, I asked KJ if he wanted breakfast or
what is he?
He said I've done it myself. Don't bother. Get out of my house.
Tegan, there's an issue going on. Look, I don't want to compare, but I'm doing it tough with 3 at home at the moment. And there's a bit of an issue going on with our 3-year-old that I think would be happening in a lot of homes around Melbourne. In fact, I reckon it would have happened in Lauren's home when she was 3. And I'm thinking out of all the people I can go to, you're a mum of 11. She will be good with advice, I imagine.
Yeah, she would be.
Yeah, I've got a little issue with my kid. I want to see where you sit on it and whether any of your kids have been guilty of this.
She's about to have her first Red Bull for the day, so she's away.
Guys, I think I'm 6 lunches down. Lila, do you want snacks as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get onto this.
Out of curiosity, don't schools have 2 lunch breaks? Isn't there like a main lunch?
What?
There's
there's enough snacks.
Small lunch.
Sorry?
Snack then lunch.
Oh, Thank you, Kelly.
No, that's Zoe.
Sorry, Zoe. Okay, we are live from one of Melbourne's biggest families this morning.
Hang on. There's a new one. Hello. Where did you come from?
There are kids coming out.
I haven't seen you before. We've been here for an hour.
Is that Piper?
Is that Piper?
Yep.
Piper likes to sleep.
Did you just wake up?
There's a new one.
Don't worry. We don't live here. We're just here for today.
Also, I bet she only remembers Piper's name because it's like the champagne. It's just gone 5 to 8. Tegan's got us over with her 11 children. Lauren is on lunch duty. Time call?
We are in the car to school in about 13 minutes. Hayley, do you want butter with your ham sandwich?
No,
Yes, please.
13 minutes till we leave for
butter
school.
away.
But I'm after. I want cheese and Vegemite,
Yeah,
please.
all right. I'm on my last lunch of 11.
13 minutes.
Okay.
Time call.
Is everyone in their uniforms, or have we still got kids in pajamas?
Tegan?
I think.
Does Piper go to school?
No.
How old's she?
She's 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Young.
right, okay.
What about? Have they all done toilet and teeth?
Has everyone? No. Well, yeah,
Oh,
has
we
everyone
gotta-
done their teeth? Addison, have you brushed your teeth?
No one's done
She
this.
says yes.
Zoe would have brushed her teeth.
Lauren, as a dad, trust me,
I'm not checking their breath, Jason.
they are lying to you.
Yeah, you can always use threats though.
Addison, can you check if your brothers and sisters have all brushed their teeth for me?
Otherwise, no tiny teddies for lunch.
Yes. If I've forgotten anyone, I'm just giving them money for the tuck shop.
Oh, well, you forgot me. So I've got a, Tegan, you'll be able to relate. Just the craziness at home at the moment. I've got 3 kids at home. Our youngest is Archie. We call him the liability because there's no fear on this kid. The only problem is with Archie, and I've touched on this before on the show, but I thought it was going to be a phase.
Oh yeah,
but he hasn't come out of this phase. In fact, he's leaning into it more.
Oh, like father, like son, really.
So Archie and I were out on the old electric bike cruising the mean streets of Bentley the other day, and sorry,
Is there a fight over there? Do we need to break it up with the boys?
do the parent voice.
Behave yourselves. We're leaving in 10 minutes.
Jesus,
What happened?
scared the hell out
I
of me.
just heard a scream.
50 fisticuffs.
Does one of them have a shiv?
There you go, Hayley. There's your lunch.
He's using a toothbrush as a shiv. I've seen that on
I think
World's
you're done.
Hardest Prisons. So Archie and I pull up at the red light the other day on the electric bike in Bentley. People are crossing the road, and that's where he said it.
It's not a nice word. It's mean.
Why does it sound like one of them is drowning?
No. That's him in the pool.
Oh.
But he said the same thing to the people that were walking across the pedestrian
He must have
crossing
learned
from-
that from me when I'm talking to you this morning.
So how often is he dropping it?
It's like from about 4 o'clock in the afternoon when he's tired, we're entering F-bomb territory.
Oh,
So, like, I am on high alert. So, if we get, like, an Amazon package delivered to the house, someone rings the doorbell after 4 p.m., I have to get to the person before Archie because he'll tell him.
Yeah. Do you remember?
No, we got the idea.
Do you remember Elon Musk's son visited the White House, and he was telling the president.
That's right.
Shush your mouth.
Sorry, Lauren, you can't do that.
No, the ham.
No. You've just put the ham back in the fridge, fully open.
You can't
Are you trying to kill the children? Like, Dale, come on.
Just leave me alone. I've made 11 breakfasts and 11 lunches.
Oh.
Who wants salmonella for lunch?
I'll buy you another ham.
Buy you another ham. 6 minutes till we leave
I filled up the water bottles.
Good job.
I've got a baby on one hip. It's Skylar, I believe.
We are live from one of Melbourne's biggest families as we cross to the backyard sitting on a Pee-wee 50. Clint, what's the latest in news?
Yeah, I'm doing the news from a dirt bike, Jace. Good
for you.
morning, Melbourne. Thank you so much. With your latest news this hour, police investigating the death of two men in two separate incidents overnight. An 82-year-old man has died in a hotel in Geelong. It's alleged he was assaulted by another man aged 30. While police are working to track down two offenders accused of stabbing a man at a bus stop in Wyndham Vale.
So, can we just do a massive thank you to Tegan and the family for having us this morning?
Tegan and Mickey. Mickey cleared out. Well done, Mickey.
Lauren, hats off to you. You've done the school lunches.
11 breakfasts.
You got the kids ready. And tell everyone what you just mumbled to me during that opener.
I am exhausted.
Well, hand on heart, I'm impressed. I mean, the composure.
I've got
was
Skylar on my hip. She
If
hasn't
only
even
you showed
screamed
this
yet.
level of composure at work.
Never. You ready, though? Because it is time. Is it quarter part? What time is it?
We're late.
We're late. All right, it's time for the school bus, and now
Okay,
I've got to
is this
remember
like a
everyone's
roll
names.
call?
Okay.
All right, the twins, Hayley and Bella.
Hayley and Bella.
Are they ready?
All right,
Hayley,
morning.
Bella, keep coming, kids.
Have a good day at school.
Hayley,
Enjoy
Bella,
school.
KJ, Zoe,
KJ.
Lila.
Yes.
Stop. Uh-oh.
What's happened?
What's your name?
Rylan.
Oh, Ryland.
Tate.
Tate. She's so cute.
Addie.
Addison. And here's Piper,
And Mum.
Oakley,
Oh, my
Skylar, and Mum.
Is that Mum's breakfast?
Are you
No, not quite.
exhausted, Tegan?
No, actually,
You
quite
do this
relaxed
every
today.
morning, I guess. You're quite used to this.
You've demoed 2 Red Bulls already, haven't you?
Forget about the Red Bulls. I need a Chardonnay. All right, I'm not driving to school, so kids in the bus. Are you coming too, Pipes?
Everyone in the van.
So does everyone get in the van now?
Yeah.
And
Oh, they have to because no one's... Oh, Oakley.
And then how many does the van seat?
Come on, Piper. You want to get in the car? No.
Seats
Nope.
12.
Seats 12.
Yep.
Big
11
higher.
children plus you.
Yep.
Or is there a spare in the front?
No spares.
Okay, all right. Let's try and get these. Let's get these 3 in, and we're going to wave you off to school.
Okay,
Come on,
all
Piper.
right.
Come on.
Come with Mum.
I'll take that mic for you so you can go get them in the car. We'll get rid of that one. There we go.
So,
Now,
geez.
can I point out, not
Yes.
only is it... Because if...
Oh, that's Piper's breakfast. She only wanted the Spider-Man plate, so don't give that to anybody else.
Now, any parent will understand this. The day your kid can put their own
Hang on.
seatbelt on
Zoe's forgotten a jumper. In you go.
is like winning Powerball.
Yeah, well, KJ told me
KJ,
he
what
wanted
have
to
you
drive.
Oh, God. Kids
No,
are-
he's good. No, she's forgotten a jumper. It is a bit chilly in Melbourne this
Hey,
morning.
Tegan, so hang on, what, the oldest are 14?
Yep.
So they can get jobs soon.
How good. Hayley and Bella. They've got school photo day, guys. They can't be late. They spent hours straightening their hair. They look so good. Oh, that's Piper's breakfast that we forgot to give.
Okay, can someone get that? Oh, no, one of them was itching their head.
Oh, no, there's no.
Don't,
Look how
Jace.
beautiful the girls' hair are. They've been
Don't.
straightening it. Okay, have a good day, Zoe. Hey, Zoe, how did I go today?
Good.
Do you want me to come back another day?
Sure.
Oh, that's a shame because it's probably not going to happen. I need to lie down for a month. No, I can come and help out any time.
You need to give back the baby.
Yeah, where does this one go?
So
So this is a proper van and there's 2 baby capsules in it because can I just remind everyone listening to this that while the oldest are 15-year-old twin or 14-year-old twins, there are 2 babies. One is 2 months and how old's Skylar? 20 months.
20 months, yeah.
Not even 2.
The last time I was in a minibus was like this was on a Bucks day.
I was on the winery tour.
I got a hot tip. I reckon this van's going to get more wild than both those days.
You guys excited for a big day at school?
No one's excited for a big day.
No,
of
they
school.
all said, everyone said no. Would you rather stay here with us? Yeah, they all said yes. We did a good job.
Actually, you know what? While we've got you guys, can we just say thank you so much for having us in your house. We mentioned it earlier. There is a huge element of calmness. All the kids are so polite. The kids are helping each other out. I hope you're very proud of them, Teagues. And it's 11 kids, but you're doing a bloody great job as a mum, mate.
Thanks.
You might hate me for what I'm going to say next, but we would love to sort you guys out and help you out.
Yes, so we've given you some Shell Ready Express food, which is in there, snacks and drinks. We've got a $500 Shell fuel voucher to help fill up the van to get to and from school. We've got...
Now,
we were going to get you a family pass to Gumbaya World.
We
but
couldn't
that's
do
for
that.
4.
So we had to get
really?
you 4
family passes to
Who wants to
Gumbaya.
go to Gumbaya World? I don't know.
So that
if-
means you can
Not
probably
today.
take some
Not today,
friends.
not today.
You
I
can
mean, we
take some
could.
friends too.
Oh, that's great, Lauren. Tegan's like, yeah, bring more kids.
Why not?
We've got some goodies for you, thanks to L'Oreal Paris. Although I have a feeling that there's 2 twin girls that might steal those. What do you think?
Yeah, they're going to steal that for sure.
Yeah.
And we've bought you an Indota Spa voucher to go and enjoy when you can get some time to pamper yourself and have some you time, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of that.
No, there's not much of that at all.
So you enjoy that.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us make your already hectic mornings more hectic by having us here.
And you are a bloody hero. Can I just say that? I mean, we talk so much, Lauren and Jace, about the cost of living crunch right now. It's extraordinary. This lady and her husband have got 11 kids. I mean,
Dad's working 6 days a week.
It's hard, right?
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. There's, sometimes you got to cut back on things and not get stuff for yourself and get it for the kids instead. But you do what you got to do.
You're doing a great job. You're an amazing mum. And
There's a lot of love
11
in this
kids,
house,
I was
mate.
expecting it to be a zoo. These are beautifully polite, well-behaved children. So well done.
My place is much more crazy than this in the morning.
I only live with my fiance and a sausage dog, and there's more chaos in my house in the morning.
I live by myself and it's chaotic.
All right, Tegan, go and fire up the
take him
van.
to school.
We're
God
going to
love
wave
you.
you out
You are
as you go to
Superman.
school.
Thank you very much.
All right, see you guys. Have a good
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Wow.
Have a great day.
Do we have a family song or a chant or something?
The Von Traps. So long.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Can we get us
Makes
some
the Brady
lights and a
Bunch.
siren for the high ace? Just
Oh my goodness. It's a proper, you need a heavy vehicle license to
You
drive
do.
that car.
You do.
What a morning.
We are live from one of Melbourne's biggest families, 11 kids. Shout out to Dad, who's at work this morning as well.
Well done, Dad. That's where I'd be too.
Tegan and Mickey, you are doing a ripping job. This is Nova 100. Oh,
I'm
good
stuffed.
morning, everyone. We are live from one of Melbourne's biggest families. Tegan and Mickey are the proud parents, and I really mean that, proud as of their 11 kids.
And
It
they're
was a-
great kids.
Great kids, great family.
Polite kids.
A lot of love in this house, and it wasn't chaos.
No, and she's no fuss. She just
Well, that's
gets it
because
done,
Super
right?
Nanny was here making
Oh,
sure there was
get
no
on
chaos.
it.
I mean, 11 breakfasts done, 11 lunches. You two did not lift a finger. I carried the baby around. I think I've put my hip out carrying the 1-year-old.
I do have very fragile hips.
I'm an old lady.
Oh, no, she's going to need
I'm an
another
old
hip
lady.
replacement.
I loved Crustgate when you couldn't figure out which one had crusts and which one.
No,
But also, I was chopping it with a plastic spoon because that's all I could find. And then, like, a 7-year-old came out and goes, "Use this knife." It was like a big butcher's knife. I was like, "Well, that's easier."
I think my highlight was when another child emerged from a room and you went, "Who are you?"
Christ, there's another one.
Another one's come out.
But I hadn't seen her. She just woke up.
Tegan has just left in the Toyota Hi-Ace van with 11 kids in the back. It honestly looks like she is driving a school bus.
And they've all got perfect hair today. I loved
I know,
the
that's it.
styling session.
That's the other
with
thing.
the hair.
But you think about it. So she's going to drop off 8 of those kids and then return with 3.
Yeah.
And she's got to continue the day with 3 kids, all under what?
3.
Yes,
2.5, 3.
Oakley and Skylar are not at school yet. I asked Piper what she wanted for her school lunch, and Tegan said she's just turned 3. She doesn't go to school yet. I was like, okay. What about when she said, "No, I want this with no crusts," and I only had rolls, so I was trying to cut the crusts off the rolls.
You know what? They left here fed and they've got food for lunch.
Yeah.
And they're all dressed.
That's a win.
You were joking when you said one of them was scratching the head, weren't
Yeah,
you?
I was.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Here's the
not
crazy
itchy.
thing, right? We're currently on the footpath outside their house.
I'm
Oh,
lying
yeah.
on the grass. 'cause
Come
I
and
think
say good day, Crampin.
I'm actually talking to you from the grave because I'm deceased. I'm so
Now,
exhausted.
Just looking at their house, right, guys? Their house, 3-bedroom home, 1 bathroom. When Tegan and Mickey moved in here, it was 15 years ago. They moved in here with no kids. No kids.
Wow.
And now
What
it
did
is-
they do that for? No, I'm kidding. They're a great family, great kids.
When Teeks gave us a tour of the boudoir, it was like, this is where the magic happens.
Oh, the bedroom
right?
looked
Yeah,
exhausted.
I know.
You know the thing that's really rattled me the most is
What?
the colour of the bins out here.
Yeah, what?
No, they're green and maroon.
I've never seen
I'm more
maroon.
rattled about the fact that the council haven't allowed them an extra bin, given that there's 13 people living there.
I know. Come on. They should have one of those giant clean away
They
bins.
should
you
get a
see out
skip
the-
each week.
Yeah.
Someone sponsor them.
Just a skip bin dropped every day. That is crazy. Well, look.
Is the show finished? What time is it?
No,
Are we
we've
going
still
home
got
now?
more to do. You've still got to make us breakfast.
That's an Uber Eats job.
Where am I?
I have no idea.
You know what, Loz? Even with 3 kids, it's a bit like that. Like when we're on holidays and it gets to 9 o'clock and everyone's left, and I'm like, I feel like I'm in bloody war-torn Afghanistan.
Is it time for a mimosa? No, it's 8:30.
Do you reckon we're popular out here? There's
No,
one here.
not one person has
no
come
one
to say
here.
hello.
There's actually no. Daryl's coming with his Bunnings Warehouse hat on.
G'day, Daryl.
Morning.
Here to meet Fief.
Morning.
It is just gone 25 to 9. Morning. Guys, what a morning it has been.
What a morning. We're live from Cranbourne. We have been with Tegan and her 11 children doing the morning routine. We've been doing teeth, getting dressed.
We're about
breakfast.
to relive it. But can I do a shout out to Mickey, the dad, who's at work? He was offered the day off today by the boss.
Yeah, he's putting his feet up at work.
He declined.
Let's just set the scene quickly. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 11 people who live here, and we've bought
13 people.
13, sorry,
And 2
including
dogs.
parents. 2 dogs, and we've bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people with us. We've had 22 people in this house all morning.
Don't forget about your makeup artist as well.
The
Lauren.
neighbours think there's a house party going on.
They do.
It isn't.
But these guys do this every day.
I know, that's the thing,
Amazing.
mate. And look, we were all just sitting here having a chat then, and we were just saying, like, you know, back at my place it'd be carnage. People would be yelling, I don't want this for breakfast, I don't want that. The kids have just been so polite. Everyone helps each
So
other
do you
out.
think that you've got 3 kids and
I
you're
know where
saying
this is
it's
going.
carnage? Are you considering having another 8 to
You
try
should
and
go
calm
around
things
again.
down?
Absolutely not.
Because if you do, I am never working with you
I
again.
am looking for anything sharp I can finish the job.
Jason. Time for Dr. Snip. I'll order him for you today.
All right. We thought, let's take
He can do a home visit, apparently.
They do.
I'll do one in the front yard this morning. Let's take a look back at how the morning has unfolded at one of Melbourne's biggest families.
We are family.
Come in, Auntie Lauren.
Hello.
Guys, Auntie Lauren's home.
Knock, knock. Who's had breakfast already? What do you want?
Pancakes.
Oh, God. What about Vegemite toast?
Someone wanted a frittata, actually.
Did they do their own flavours on top?
Some do, some don't.
Where do we sit on crust?
Some have crust, some don't.
Is it a straight cut? Are we doing triangles?
Some have it only cut in half, and others have it cut in squares.
Oh, jeez.
No one does the triangles?
All right.
No triangles.
Cut in half on the left of the room, squares on the right.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, hang on 1 second. What was that?
Can I have crust sauce?
Can I have what?
The crust cut off.
We got another twist. I believe Channel 9's coming down.
I hate you guys.
This
Oh,
morning.
hang on. There's a new one. Hello. Where did you come from?
Here it
I
is
didn't
coming
see
out.
you before. We've been here for an hour.
Sorry, Lauren, you can't do that. You've just put the ham back in the fridge fully open. Are you trying to kill the children? Like, Dale, come on.
Just leave me alone. I've made 11 breakfast and 11 lunches. I'll buy you another ham.
I'll buy you another ham.
I'll send them a whole ham.
You were trying to slip them pineapples as well. $50
Yeah.
notes.
I was
Were
like,
you?
Yeah, I said to Kate, yeah, I'll give you some cash for the tuck shop, bro. It's way easier than this.
Poker chips or...
And then when the others heard, they all came running and I was
Oh,
like,
I bet they did.
no.
Oh, here she is.
It's going
She's
to
my
cost me a
favourite.
fortune.
The ATM's here. Yeah.
They did say we could come back anytime. I'm not sure Tegan wants us to come back anytime, though.
Well, look, you can follow the journey on our socials. We're going to post some more stories throughout the morning, and there'll be a big wrap-up video tonight.
Cool.
But Jace and Lauren on socials to check it out for yourself.
A huge thank you to Tegan
Massive,
and Mickey
massive thank
and
you.
the kids for having us. This morning was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep for a month, but it was a lot of fun.
Enjoy the replay show tomorrow, Melbourne.
Maybe I should start opening my babysitting business, do it more often.
Babysitters Club.
Oh my God, I always wanted to be in the Babysitters Club.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials. Nova.